Zeppelin and Craig Negrelli. This is KMTV 3 News Now, up front at 4.
Something Rotten, a new hilarious musical, opened last night and is running all week at the Orpheum. The Broadway tour features a couple of Nebraska natives who are connecting with their hometown crowd before the curtain goes up. Lindsay, you saw the show last night. What was the response?
I did, Jen, and you know, it is hilarious. It's super funny, first off, but it got a huge reaction. You know, normally there's a little bit of applause between stuff.
Sure.
Some of these, you know, responses from the audience after songs went on and on and on. Everyone was clapping and loving it. Yeah. So as we said, you know, a couple of the cast members are here for kind of a bit of a homecoming, and they're helping out while they're in town too.
A couple of shuffles, the flap ball change. That's something hard to learn from Something Rotten. While the musical is in town this week, Broadway dancer and actor Con O'Shea Creel taught a class to 130-some aspiring Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire's.
I'm Lillian Cohen. I'm from Brownell Talbot, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Macy Dulitz. I'm from Kearney High School, and our drive is about like 3-ish hours.
The dance was from the actual production.
An actor is saying his lines, and then, what, out of nowhere, he just starts singing?
The show itself takes place during the Renaissance and follows two brothers who write the first ever musical comedy to rival their enemy, William Shakespeare. Side note for you big theater fans out there, in this tour, the guy playing Shakespeare, Adam Pascal, originated a role in the Broadway and movie hit Rent. Back to the class for Something Rotten. There is nothing rotten here.
The piece we learned was my favorite song from the whole show.
As a matter of fact, it was something great for the Nebraska students in the class, especially the students from Lincoln Southwest, like Matthew Hackler.
Tap dancing is cool because it's just like a language of sounds.
That's because their teacher, Con O'Shea Creel, is a Lincoln native himself.
It's such a great feeling to come back home. I've never having got to perform professionally here, and it's almost more like the emotions I have as like me making my Broadway debut.
Getting to meet him today and take a class from him is really awesome, and it's cool like seeing that someone from Lincoln who's also a dancer can make it in the business, and he's doing really well, so I'm excited.
Other cool part, so O'Shea Creel, he's actually a dad and has a couple little ones. His wife travels with him on the road. The whole family goes from like show to show. But so he said one of the other cool really parts about being home is he just gets to stay with his family in Lincoln. So cool. The kids are playing with Grandpa.
I was going to say, I'm sure the extended family likes seeing the kids as well.
Yes, definitely.
That's exciting to be touring with the family. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then one other little thing, another hometown shout out, Daniel Beeman, who is a graduate from Bellevue West High School, is also in the ensemble of Something Rotten. He is teaching a class for Nebraska high school theater students tomorrow.
Love those Nebraska connections.
Yeah, very cool.
Thanks so much, Lindsay. Let's take a live look outside.